that's right. We're live along the Kalamazoo River, and if you look behind me here, you can see some of the oil flowing right there and right up against that grass. We're being kept back by the officials. They want to make sure that no one gets too close to it, but I can tell you just by standing here, there is still a strong stench in the air from all of that oil that leaked. Heavy rain late this afternoon as crews battled against a massive oil spill in the Kalamazoo River, a disaster that sent 819,000 gallons of oil into the water. The biggest concern for crews, lightning that would stall cleanup efforts. For residents, it's the heat that's making dealing with this crisis even worse.
When it gets hot, it makes my grandma, she's elderly, and it makes her real sick when it gets real hot. And the smell is just awful. You wake up and it gives you a headache and everything else.
Officials still have concerns about air quality and say more testing needs to be done. Gabrielle Zeinert has lived along the Kalamazoo River her whole life.
I have lung issues, and the scent in my house last night, and I live a good 3 miles from where it happened at, was pretty heavy. It got pretty hard for me to breathe last night. That kind of stuff is what worries me.
Today, Enbridge Energy Partners, the company that owns the pipeline that ruptured, doubled its workforce on the scene. They also doubled the booms in the river to 30,000 feet.
We still have a lot of work to do, but we've made significant progress in getting the oil contained.
While they still don't know what caused the spill, Enbridge officials say they will soon begin excavating the area of the failed pipeline to find out what led to the leak. While residents are being told to avoid getting close to the tainted river, some wanted to see it for themselves and snapped pictures of the damage, oil-soaked lawns, and wildlife, all images they never imagined they would see in their neighborhood.
Anytime you see anything like this go on, it's pretty heart-wrenching.
Back here live, I did just speak with officials from Enbridge Energy Partners, and they tell me with regards to the weather today and all of that rain and the thunderstorms that the weather actually did not delay the cleanup efforts that much. We do, of course, have a lot more questions in terms of how today went. We were told we're supposed to be getting a briefing by Governor Jennifer Granholm at 5:30. We'll have the latest for you on Action News at 6. Reporting live in Emmett Township near Battle Creek, Michigan, I'm Anu Prakash. Channel 7 Action News. Carolyn, back to you.
Anu, a quick question for you. Yesterday, we heard one man say he couldn't live in his home because of the stink from that oil, and then that woman there talking about her health problems. Is the company offering residents who have been affected by this any money, any relief, telling them they might put them up in a hotel, anything like that?
Yes, the company has said that this is our mess. We will deal with it, and we will do whatever it takes to relocate people. They were very strong about that this morning when they held a news conference. So they said that so far there have been a handful of people that have had to be relocated, and as soon as they get more information when it comes to air quality and the long-term effects, they expect that more people may have to move as well, and they say that they'll be footing the bill to deal with that.
All right, Anu, we'll continue to follow it to the end. Thank you much. We'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Robbie?